So the first time I went missing, I'd actually walked out of a hospital. I was really struggling with my chronic illness and kind of feeling lost in the world. I just walked out as an escape. I didn't take a phone or anything with me. I just went because I just needed somewhere to breathe. So originally I had gone for a walk essentially and decided that I couldn't go back, I couldn't face what I needed to face in life. And I subsequently was reported missing to the police due to being a risk because my health conditions were quite unstable, and subsequently I was found by the police. The times I went missing after that, I had my phone on me, which changed it for me. So when you are reported to the police can contact Missing People Charity, and they sent me a text saying, "Hi, you've been reported missing, we're here to talk. This is a confidential service, please get in contact if we can help." And at first I was very much like, if I ring them or text them, is it gonna just all go back to the police and I'm gonna be found, which I didn't want to be. And they were very much like, no, this is completely confidential and we will support you to talk to the police if that's what you want, or if not, we're gonna help you by offering you some support, but also offer you ways to keep safe while you are missing. In the end, I did contact them, and first of all I texted them, and then I did end up calling them. It was non-judgmental, and the volunteers that I spoke to were just absolutely incredible. They didn't judge me, and they just wanted to listen to what I was going through. Further in my journey, there was a lot of times where speaking to Missing People Charity actually helped me go back. Living with a chronic illness, it kind of was having a detrimental effect on my physical health. And ultimately, when I was 16, I ended up in a coma, which kind of changed everything. I had a tracheostomy and my parents didn't know if I was ever going to wake up. I was in intensive care for about 2 weeks. It made me realise that life is too short, and it also made me realise that maybe this negative energy can be put into something good. I'd fell in love with running. It was giving me the same outlet that missing did. That feeling of being running weight and that kind of freedom, I realised I could get that through running. I am just about to head to New York to run my 3rd world major marathon. So due to my medical condition, I've now got a feeding tube. So I am currently on a mission to become the fastest British woman to run the world marathon majors with a feeding tube. I always thought mine would end up as a sad story, but now I can use my story to kind of show people that change is possible. I was able to make that phone call, but I can tell you there's a lot of people that wouldn't be able to. And having that opportunity to have that confidential tech service is going to be life-changing for a lot of our young adults and our teenagers, because in a generation that texting is something that's so natural to everybody. So just because the support was there doesn't mean it was accessible by our teenagers. Just because you feel like this way right now doesn't mean you're going to feel like it forever. Things can change and you have that power. You can't control what's happened to you. You can't control what's happened in your life and the people you've been around or the situations you've been thrown in, but you can now choose how you react to it. Building relationships and accessing help does not happen overnight, but there are services there like SafeCall. Access them, go back time and time again. There are people that care and there are people that want to listen, and who knows, in 6 months' time you could be sat where I am telling your story of hope and hopefully guiding people behind you that can't quite find their way at the moment.